Okay, my goal is to read one monologue a day for 7 days. I'm gonna do one quick read just to get the gist of it. I'm just gonna say oof on this one. This is acting, folks. These do not, of course. I don't know why this time and place in history, this particularly feels difficult for me to read, but I'm gonna read it anyway. I hope someone doesn't edit this into. Did you hear what Jeremiah said on the internet? But here we go. This is for a man. I'm just starting. I have this book from Kindle. It's 101 monologues, just split up by gender, and it says nothing else about any of them. This is called Fear. Mr. President, I'm scared. I was at work when I noticed my coworker crying in her hands. I knew that her man had just been murdered for trying to rob a plainclothes sheriff who had a draw like Shane, and she was distraught over his senseless loss. When I consoled her, she told me we were under attack. I didn't believe her. Commercial planes crashing into the World Trade Towers on a beautiful sunny morning was unfathomable to me. I rushed into the break room where the others had gathered around the wall TV, and I saw the towers on fire. I was flabbergasted and angry, but then I saw them crumbling like Jenga blocks. I rushed outside, I got into my car, and I bawled until I passed out. When I woke, I thought I had simply dozed off during my vehicular lunch, and I had dreamt those innocent bodies falling from the black sky. I hadn't. And no matter how hard I tried to deny it, I could not deny we were under attack by a terrorist Islamic State hell-bent on decimating my beloved country. I knew it was those monsters before Bush declared it. I understand and I support one's right to practice religion freely in this great country. And if you want to get down on your knees 10 times a day and pray to your God, that's your business. But you will not terrorize my people. Muslims killing Muslims over there in the no peace Middle East is one thing I can't say I don't condone, but killing my fellow Americans is totally unacceptable, and ISIS and its followers must be eliminated now. Look what they've done to Paris and Brussels. I'm angry and I'm terrified, Mr. President, and your passive lip service doesn't make me feel safe. I need you to do something deadly about those Muslim fanatics now. And I know what I'm going to do, Mr. President. I'm going to get my gun and you're not going to stop me. Okay, I'm embarrassed for a lot of reasons. I don't know why I immediately made that a Southern accent. I feel like that is its own sort of prejudice. I know plenty of sensible lefty. I think maybe I was trying to separate it from myself more. It'd probably be a more interesting exercise to try to do that in my own authentic voice. But yeah, so there you go. I'm just gonna keep burning through them. Just gonna do a cold read after just one quick once over. I don't know if that makes it not a cold read, but that's just a skill and just a way to keep that sort of develop. Since I don't really have time for acting classes or community theater or anything like that, I can just work on that and just do it fresh in the morning and do it when I don't feel like it, and read things that feel uncomfortable and weird to read or that maybe aren't very well written. And I don't know if that's poorly written or not, but it felt uncomfortable to read. So sometimes you're going to play characters that you feel uncomfortable with their views. Otherwise, it's not acting. It's just it's like one-man shows where you play yourself or something. Okay, bye.